the most famous of these being the Curse of Agade. A work of fiction loosely based around historical events. The Curse of Agade tells of the fall of Naram Sin and the glorious city of Agade. For reasons unknown to Naram Sin, Enlil, the chief deity of the Sumerian pantheon, withdraws his favour from the city. The Akkadian king implores the gods to give him a sign or an omen as to how he can win back their favour. But it's all in vain. After 7 years of frustration, in anger, Naram Sin sends his men to destroy the Ekur, Enlil's holy sanctuary in the city of Nippur. As punishment for his actions, Enlil sends the mountain people known as the Gutians, along with famine, to ravage Agade and its people. The overall moral of the story is that no one should question the gods, let alone act with such haste and disrespect towards them. Archaeological findings, along with several texts from Naram Sin's reign, tend to stand at odds with much of what's been described in the Curse of Agade. And yet, the events that may have ultimately brought about the city's downfall, namely Gutian attacks and widespread famine, do seem to have some basis in history. Albeit likely having taken place towards the end of the reign of his successor, perhaps later misconstrued by storytellers. In reality, Naram Sin himself was a very pious individual who, as mentioned before, ordered the renovation of the Ekur and made it grander than ever before. Regardless of their portrayals in later literature, both Sargon and Naram Sin would be remembered for centuries to come as two of ancient Mesopotamia's most powerful rulers.